Thanks for joining us. This is Kenner French with Vast Voices or VastSolutionGroups.com's one and only podcast for entrepreneurs. We do at VastSolutionsGroup.com. We do tax, finance, and artificial intelligence. Specifically, what we're going to be talking about today would be guaranteed financing for commercial real estate loans. And once again, my name is Kenner French. I'm an executive at VastSolutionsGroup.com. Let's talk about ways to secure financing for commercial real estate loans. Small business owners really are seeking to purchase or renovate commercial real estate may want to consider the USBA or United States Small Business Administration's 504 loan program. This program provides long-term fixed-rate financing for small businesses to acquire fixed assets such as real estate or equipment for expansion or modernization depending on the circumstances. The SBA does not actually make the loans, but instead guarantees repayment of the loan made by a commercial lender to a small business. For the 504 loan program, loans are delivered by a certified development company, private nonprofit corporation set up to contribute to the economic development of their communities. To qualify for an SBA loan under the 504 loan or any other program for that matter, you must first prove that you're unable to obtain financing through private lenders. Next, you and or your business must meet certain requirements. In order to determine eligibility, the lender may examine some characteristics of you and your business. Personal equity investment. Business owners are expected to assume some financial risk. A personal investment in the business makes a more credible case that the owner will take actions to ensure business profitability. The amount of personal investment is often compared to the overall loan request to determine eligibility for that SBA loan. Earnings and cash management. Proof of earnings and cash management can indicate to the lender that the business will have the funds to repay the loan. After all, this is all got to prop up the economy, right? This proof may actually include monthly cash flow figures for the past year or longer with revenue, receivables, and bill payments clearly defined. The lender may also want to review projected cash flow charts for duration of the loan depending on the circumstances. Working capital. Working capital is defined as a business's current assets minus its current liabilities. Current assets are considered those that are easily converted to cash, and liabilities are debts and payments that are due over the next, let's say, 12 months. Basically, this represents a cushion for the owner to continually meet the financial demands for business operations. Collateral. What is collateral? Collateral is property that's pledged by a borrower to protect the interests of the lender in the event of the borrower's default. For a commercial loan, collateral can be either assets used in the business, such as equipment, real estate, receivables, and inventory, or other personal unrelated to the business. If there is more than one owner, the SBA may require a personal guarantee from anyone with a 20% interest or so in the business, depending on the circumstances. Resource management. Finally, the applicant's character and background may be assessed to prove the ability to manage the business resources and repay the loan. The factors taken into account may include education, past business experience, personal references, and as well as the experience and backgrounds of key employees if there are any. As you prepare to apply for a loan guaranteed by the SBA, be sure to update your business plan. This multifaceted tool defines your business, outlines your goals, and demonstrates your ability to meet financial obligations and ensure profitability for the business. Now, if you need some information on the 504 loan program or any other SBA financing options, I'd suggest www.sba.gov. Once again, www.sba.gov. Once again, this is Kenner French. I'm an executive with VastSolutionsGroup.com, and it's been a pleasure, hopefully, helping you to maybe secure some financing and maybe help you to become a better entrepreneur, or maybe even get you might be the next Google, right? Anyway, once again, Kenner French with VastSolutionsGroup.com. If you need any help, you can give us a call at 888-808-8278. Otherwise, happy returns.